Hi, I'm Evan. I'm in 7th grade, and this is my first day here at JumpStart. I'm excited about moving on from elementary school. I still can't get over that. I still can't believe I'm not in elementary school. And I'm excited about just about everything.
The goals of the JumpStart program at Toby Johnson are to make sure that incoming 7th graders feel comfortable with not only the campus, but with their teachers and with all of the procedures and expectations that we have for them. The Toby Johnson JumpStart program is a 3-day program. It's from 9 o'clock to noon, and each student will take 3 classes. One class will be the math science class. They will do both math lessons and science lessons. The second class they are in is a humanities class, where they're going to do both English language art lessons and some social science lessons. And then the final class that they take is an advocacy class. And during this class, they will tour the campus, they get an idea of where the locker room is, how it works, and general middle school information to help them feel comfortable coming to middle school. The first time that the parents are notified about JumpStart are during our 6th grade parent nights. These are in the spring prior to the 7th grade year. Our principal is the one who actually introduces them and tells them that we would love to have anyone and everyone. It is designed for kids that might need a jump start into middle school, but everyone is welcome.
My name is Mrs. Dobson, and I'm one of the vice principals here at Toby Johnson. And I'd like to welcome you officially to Toby Johnson, because you are now 7th graders. And I hope you guys have a great experience and a wonderful 2 years with us here at Toby Johnson. The next thing we'd like to do is introduce some 8th grade leadership students. They know what it's like to be sitting out there, because they were doing that last year, and they were pretty nervous. But they've got a year of Toby Johnson under their belt, and they feel pretty confident now to share their experience with you and to help you kind of transition into 7th grade and to make it a fun time too. You got to get involved. That's how it's going to be fun. You got to get involved, do the activities. So they'd like to go through a presentation that they've created for you and give you some pieces of advice here. So if I can have my students come on up here.
The teams here at Toby, well, the way they work is that you're put on one of the 4 teams: the Bears, Tigers, Hornets, and Aggies. You'll spend most of the time with the people in your class and on your team, so you might want to get to know them. You'll still be able to see your other friends at lunch and passing period, even if they aren't in your classes.
During JumpStart, I taught the math and the science portion. We cover a little bit of math skills, some working with graphs and coordinates. We play Battleship, which makes it kind of fun for the students to work with the coordinates on graph paper. Then we do some scientific method, and we have a mystery that the students correlate the scientific method on how to solve the mystery that we kind of do together as a class. And then on the last day, we do some measurement skills where the students work together and they measure their facial features, and they get to work in partners at the lab stations and get to practice some of their measurement skills, and then when they're done, they draw a face.
Well, our main objective is to get the kids used to coming to the school and going from class to class and meeting some of the teachers and meeting children from other from other elementary schools in the area, and recognizing that they have a certain amount of time, transition time between classes.
Here, this Pluto says you're going to have to, the man would have to push this giant rock up this hill, and he would push, and he would push, and he would push, and he would push, and push, and push, and he'd finally get the rock up the hill, and it would roll back down. And then he'd have to push and push and push and push and push and work hard to get it up, and it would roll back down. And he would have to push and push and push and push and push and get it up, and it would roll back down. This never stopped. Never. Ever. How frustrating is that? He had to continually push that giant rock all the way up this hill, only to have it roll back down, and do it over and over and over, day after day after day.
I'm teaching advocacy in our JumpStart program for these 3 days. An advocacy class deals with more the emotional part of middle school instead of dealing with a subject area. So we do things with social, dealing with their peers. In this program here, we're dealing with organization, getting used to middle school, What does the campus look like? How do you read a schedule? Just various things related to more so the emotional piece of middle school. Okay, if you're starting a JumpStart program, I would say that you should have lessons set out for your teachers. It's very specific as to what needs to be done, but also allow the teachers some freedom to kind of see, once the kids get in their room, what they need to focus on. And just having it organized, have it be fun, have some fun activities in there like we do at lunch or the break with the different tug-of-war contests and things. I think just to make it kind of fun and to show them that middle school can be fun, but there's also serious time in the classroom.
I just completed the JumpStart program at Toby Johnson Middle School. I think I found the most helpful is advocacy program, because they showed us that you really need to stay organized in middle school. I think it's a good program to give 7th grade students a feel for what it's like to be in middle school.
Based on my experience, this is my 2nd year running JumpStart, and it has been a very positive experience for our students and our school and our staff. I already see the kids feeling more comfortable. They're excited, they're happy, they get to see 8th grade leadership students and teachers and counselors, and they just feel like they kind of have an edge going into 7th grade, and they're not so nervous.